That statement dancing was very easy to misinterpret if I wasn't paying close enough attention. Just saying.
Uh-huh. That's why you said it.
There was choices made.
Oh, hey, that's helpful. Give me a moment to... My announce is off screen.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Which one's the one that tells you when your food's running out? Is that raid notifier?
Is that Starve Stop?
I think it's raid notifier.
Oh, yep,
Yeah,
off.
that sounds right.
Okay.
I think it is.
Wizard's Wardrobe does that too. There's my pitch for Wizard's Wardrobe today.
It's great.
Are you getting an affiliate fee for that?
No.
Hmm.
I remembered to change my build when I went into the last boss fight in Kind's Aegis last night, because I totally forgot until I realized I didn't have a sword board. Because I had totally forgotten that I needed to change.
How
That
would
was
you feel about making a shifting from Alpha Gear to Wizard's Wardrobe? I'll give you my account log on and switching all those over for me.
Sure, no problem. How much you get? How much you got in your bank?
He's gonna take a fee.
Probably not quite as there'll probably be a little less than there is right now if I were to ask you to do that for me when I log back
A
in.
modest fee.
Modest, very modest, very modest. It'll be just a percentage off the top.
50% off the top.
That's a percentage. It's not the percentage I was thinking of, but
He was thinking
90?
75.
Starts with a
100.
1, end in 2 zeros.
Yeah.
100 is a
He's
percentage.
gonna take you for all you've got.
Right. I don't have a lot of gold. I have about 12 mil. That's it.
Yeah, but I bet you get some stuff in your craft bag.
There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff in the crafting bag's probably worth closer to 100 mil with all that stuff that's in there.
Yeah, I'd hate to think about how much mine is worth.
All your tempering alloy are belong to us.
When are you
Oh,
going
yeah.
away again?
Who's going away?
You?
Me? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't go away.
I know. When are you planning on doing it?
Take my computer with me.
Just pop the hard drive out.
Mm-hmm.
Frick, it's easier.
I don't
Change
know
your
if they told
password.
me how to put it back in once I took it out, though.
Take the whole computer. It's easier.
I have a cell phone. I can take pictures. I can make sure it goes back exactly the way it was.
Hell, he's deviant enough. I believe it.
You should.
Looks like we're all here.
Food check, gear check, logs.
Logs. I think logs start when I go through the door. Yeah, it'll start when I go through
I'm
the
doing
door.
a reload. One moment.
Food check. I need food.
Seeing if I can fix my Shrindars.
Food, good.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you.
Anybody got food? Did
My
everybody
food.
reinstall Hodors after their
Yes.
infamous issues?
Seems okay.
What if I never updated it?
That's the way to get rid of that problem.
Is anyone doing Crimson Oath or Alkosh?
So I have Crimson Oath.
I'm sure there's Crimson Oath on some of my sets, but I can tell you once I'm done reloading. Long reload.
Bosses beforehand, Jordan, they're a little bit more involved than any of the other ones in the game.
Nope. No, I didn't know we were doing anything different today. I was wondering why we were in this one.
Keep you on your toes.
I think you mean keep him on his deathbed.
Oh,
We're gonna have to cooperate on quite a few of these bosses, Jordan. And missteps like in positioning and swap times is gonna kill us both.
Alright.
So, learn fast. You were asking about Crimson Oath?
Skrill did, yes.
Yeah, I got Crimson Oath in my ad set. Boss 1. Boss 2. PA for 3. Turning Tide for boss 4. And PA again on boss 5. So half the time.
Oh, are we going?
Apparently.
When you're fighting those guys, Jordan, you need to make sure they're turned away from the group because they charge like that.
Alright.
Grab these two.
What happens if we just run into the first little area?
I think they all get stuck.
They all get stuck. Okay. That. Just before the gate to the first boss area.
We can find out.
Watch how he stacks these, Jordan.
Oh,
Watch where he goes and stands. See how he's hiding behind those deals and they all are grouped up?
Mm-hmm.
Minus this one back.
Just
yeah, he was out of range of the taunt.
grab aggro on the other one and do the same to it. See if you can move it, if it didn't move somewhere. Nope.
Yep. You have to run all the way back here and hide behind it, and then he'll move when he's not casting like that.
Yeah.
So we're getting the second group of these guys now. Are the ones in the back. We bring them in.
Spawn? Good.
Here, Jordan has to be grabbed at that phase too. Yeah, so one that spawns here that you got. Here. Over here. So yeah, we have to split up. Grab 2 off one side, 2 off the other.
Alright.
And there's another guy down here that can be pulled too. There you got him. So for this one, normally the main tank's the one that grabs and pulls these guys. There's a couple different tricks to get them to stack. If they line of sight, one of the easy ones, you can actually run up and taunt all 3 and then back here, and they'll all move towards you and get in a rough stack.
Right.
So there's a couple different ways. So you can taunt all 3 of the rolly guys, hide behind a bush or one of these things if you want as well. Either way.
Just run back towards the cliff face, and we'll just stand here and murder them as they come towards us.
Stay there. Alright, walk him in. Alright, now for the fun part. We want to do the DPS stacking on this spot right here.
No other way to do it. Explain to Jordan what he needs to do.
So see how these guys right now don't have a link connected between them?
Right.
When they get to a certain distance like that, they connect together and they both enrage and hit incredibly hard. What we've had luck doing in the past is DPS will stack here. Main tank will basically taunt from where I'm at right here. Like he'll taunt Negatrix right here. Pull Negatrix in and tank him right in this area in front of the group.
Alright.
Group completely murders him down while I'm taking Positox and distracting him on the halfway across the arena over at one of the other spots. Like, this is 6, I'll distract him at 9 o'clock. Once this guy dies, you steal Positox from me and drag him over here to the group.
Alright. Neutron first, positron
just-
second.
Knocked, you can pretty much just hold them where they are. Like right close to the octagon in the center. You don't have to go all the way across. That way you can it'd be relatively close for an easy range taunt.
Yeah, and I was referring to like direction of the 9 o'clock
Yep.
area.
Yep. Just reminding you.
Yeah, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be Negatrix first. You can do Positox first if you want. We just have to
so
make
there's
sure
not a
they.
difference between the one or the other.
Just,
Yeah, we just have to make sure they're
whichever
split.
one. They're exactly the same, but they're different.
There's
Like
a lot.
Autobots and Decepticons.
Yeah, there's a lot more mechanics that happen with those guys popping up around here, but this kind of ignores them all and leaves the healers to just kind of heal and stack through it. So for the deeps, when you get messages about, taking aim, I think is what they call it on this one, roll dodge it. Yeah, roll dodge or die. Your choice.
Okay. Floor bars.
Yup.
Alright. Grab.
On your pull.
Oh my god, the other one! Just kidding. Grab my LT. Poisoned.
Minis are in.
some purge.
Purges, purge it, purge it, purge it, purge it.
There's Purge.
Mercy buckets.
Let's grab it.
Looks like another one.
Purge.
No, Helly.
Our purge is
Hello.
good.
Nothing's taking aim.
Yeah, you gotta roll dodge it.
Did.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I got killed trying to res. Yeah, I think that's a wipe.
Does anyone have the actual purge skill slotted?
Yes.
I'm going to.
I do, but I'm
not
not
the
here.
Templar one, the PvP one.
I have the PvP purge, but that's not helping you, is it?
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, the real purge.
I refuse to do anything PvP related this week.
What?
And I was just thinking I wanted to get my PvP tune in there tomorrow.
Just thinking this would be a good week for me to work on a PvP tune.
Yep.
I got to tier 3 in a few hours.
Knock yourself out.
I've got it, but it's not leveled.
You should
No,
be
tanks
using
don't
this
need
one.
it. It should be DPS.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The only reason I have it slotted is because I'm over here out of range of the other purge and I need it.
Alright. Are we ready to try another time?
More Flappy Bird.
More Floppy Bird means go?
More Flappy
Go.
Bird.
More cowbell.
Do it.
We got a horn for a burn ulti. Sweet.
Watch this guy's little lightning boogers. He likes to turn and spit them off to the group. Yep, so when that guy dies, Jordan, just turn around and tell me you're stealing my guy and pull him off.
Alright. Stealing.
Thank you.
I have a barrier.
It is possible to run out of mana purging even on an open sword.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Let me know if you need me to do some purges here.
Maybe.
Why? Amy, why?
Venom injections? Lots of them? All at once? That was first.
I'm sorry I couldn't get it off in time.
I got a couple purges off while you were doing that. Yep, loot and don't go to the center. Swapping gear.
Surge in the rift. On your guard.
Alright, so this one, Jordan.
The automata are reacting to it. Shut them down.
There's a mechanic in this one that if you get it wrong, murders all the DPS in one go.
Okay.
Alright, so you remember the boss that comes out in the middle we fight? Have you done this enough to know that guy?
It's the big tall dude, right?
Yeah, so. Pretend this octagon section I'm standing on right here is the opposite side of the arena. You're going to want to tank him just slightly further ahead where he's kind of on the grading. So you'll be standing on the edge, him on the grading, that way the DPS can hit him from the center.
Alright.
At some point, he's going to, like, full-on stun you, like you're going to take a knee. You must break free of that as soon as you possibly can. Like, you might even want to slot your break-free CP.
That's what I was just doing.
But don't rely on it, because there's other stuff that will stun you. Let me know when you're done with the CP, because there's something I'll show you with it.
Alright.
So after he does a stun, he's going to disappear, and there's going to be 4 ghostly blue images that pop up around you in like a plus formation.
Mm-hmm.
One of them at a time will get a small little telegraph on it, and it's going to wind up a charged wave. The only way you can save yourself and anyone on the opposite side of you, so let's say you're the one that fires, if I do like this, it's going to go past me, kill everybody. You have to do that and rotate and physically position yourself to look at the boss as he's doing his wave. They do them one after the other in random order, so you're going to have to be sitting here like this, moving, and then turn your camera and move and whip your camera and move and whip it to the other side.
So I just have to face the guy doing it.
And it's a very narrow window, like 20 degrees or something like that, incredibly small. If you're off even a little bit, the wave will pass you, and let's say I'm trying to block this way and the DPS group is behind me. If I'm off angle, it's going to go through me and wipe the entire group behind us.
Okay.
And possibly you as well. Your goal, though, is basically to hold block, not die, keep him in that spot so the DPS will be able to damage him and then manage that mechanic. I'm going to be running around playing with all the spinny guys, so do we want to keep the steamers in or out, you think, with the group? What do you think, Dancer? Yeah?
We need to kill steamers, so close. Just take them off to the side.
Alright, I'll try and keep them close enough to range then, not near the main boss.
Yeah, because we'll be standing relatively in the middle. So if you take and put the steamer just off to the side of the octagon, it'll probably be far enough away that it doesn't kill us, and then we can hopefully kill it with the Sork Cleave. I'd like to kill everything as much as we can with Cleave, rather than
I won't be able to get them close
focused.
enough without interrupting Jordan tanking. So I won't really be able to cleave these guys. So say we have to either run them around in a circle till they go to sleep, or we have to focus them down.
If you can keep them away from us. If you can keep them away from us, I'm happy with that. More parts.
I can taunt them and keep them running in circles.
Alright. Then we will totally ignore everything other than boss.
If I remember correctly, they do go to sleep again eventually.
Boss bars.
The spinners do. I don't think the steamers do.
Oh, so the steamers have to die, and then the spinners will still go to sleep?
Yeah, the steamers will park themselves somewhere and then start spitting out steam in the cardinal directions.
Alright, so steamers next to group focus down, and kite spinners. There we go. I remember one of them, or some of them went to sleep. I can't remember if they all did or not.
Fuming pile of Cleave.
Once we kill the trash Jordan, the boss will spawn, so then we get portals and everything ready.
Alright. And so when I'm tanking the boss, I'll be on the opposite side, correct?
Yep, you're basically going to go to the other side of this arena and spin around face looking this direction.
Okay, so am I just going to wall elements and DPS as best I can in the time being?
This
Or
is
can
a
I
very
just go stand
short
over there?
period of trash. You're going to be standing over there waiting.
Okay.
These guys will die in 4.8 seconds.
Gotcha, so start running.
I'm holding you to that number.
Well, it's all going to depend on how well the tank plus uses the weapon, right?
Backpedaling already.
It's all lies on how the tank pulls things together.
Jordan, I'm gonna taunt the refabricated on the right and run to the left. If you start off taunting the one on the left and run to the right, we can pull them to the center. Ready?
So question, just a refresher here. I've done this a different ways for portals. I think I'm in a portal team. We're going to start at 6 o'clock where we're at right now and rotate clockwise to 3 and then run back to our spots.
Everybody takes a different portal, you mean?
Talking about up top. Once you're up top, what portal number do you want to group one to kill the guy?
Oh, I always run towards 3 o'clock, basically.
Yep. Did we decide
Okay.
who's taking what sides?
I'm on far side.
Then left.
So we need
Okay,
a 3
then
o'clock.
I'm on 3.
All right, and I'm at 6 o'clock right here.
Sounds good.
And you said we're starting at 3?
Yeah,
Or-
to our right
Sure.
now. We'll
Yeah.
start at the right. I
Okay.
usually just take off running, and whenever the lightning spawns, it's usually closest to one of them, and I run to the lightning. Whoever's got the lightning should stop at the one they're by anyway, you know.
Okay.
If the
Yeah.
lightning spawns on me before I get to the 3 o'clock, I'll stop. If I'm close to mine, I'll just stop there and debuff it so we can kill it, and then we'll just move counterclockwise around the arena.
Just
Okay. I was just
Talk it out
asking,
upstairs.
because since the lightning always spawns on somebody, if we all run to 3, we'll all just, it's going to be on somebody and we'll be on 3, you know. So
Yeah, that's usually what ends up happening.
yeah.
Ready?
Okey doke.
So I've got the one on the right, correct? And then I'm running
I'm
over there?
taunting right, running left. You taunt left, run right.
Okay. Now I'm ready.
I guess go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Start your timer.
Those Kagooties.
You have to run farther, Jordan, to get this guy to pull. There he goes.
Interesting. These
Be
devices
about
will
here-ish.
reset themselves. I didn't do that. Another surge in the rift. A big one.
Be warned, there will be a guy that spawned on this thing right here.
Something's coming through.
So you may have to step sideways one way or the other to avoid this guy interfering with your hitbox. Speaking of steamer, it's here. Nice.
Constructs are up to something. They're empowering that fabricant.
Ready for portals.
Get up here and deal with this. There.
We're gonna be heading towards Scrael.
I'll see you momentarily.
There you go. Does that blue make it a little easier?
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't have the lightning on can be moving towards the next one if you want to. As it's dying. Get ready to move to your position.
Steamer's up.
And go in 3, 2, 1. And down we go.
And now it's rinse and repeat. Ish.
So the Oakensorks can just outrange the steamer, so if you just back away from him, you can just stand and zap him.
For me, this isn't on the sword.
He's on an
It's on an
open
open
blade, I
blade.
think.
Oh,
Same thing.
that's didn't know that was a thing. Sorry.
Yep.
Well, Mizer made it a thing.
Yeah, right.
He does good on it, so that's all that matters.
Steamer's back up.
And they're up.
Oh, that's a spinner too.
Yep.
Hello, friend. Conduits coming in. That thing, the
Portal.
fucking...
Portal. Scrail. Scrail side.
I'll kite the spinner while you guys burn him. Let's watch the outside.
Conduit's down, over by healer. Down.
Your spot.
Steamer.
3, 2, 1. Good.
Nah.
Spinner back.
Conduit behind the boss.
Watch out, Taz.
Yeah. Down.
Sitting there spinning the kiting death, and I look and Taz is right in front of me. It's like, oh, this is bad for Taz.
I saw you coming. I saw you.
Did you do like a little eep and jump and run?
Yeah, right?
Now the difficult
Run away,
part.
run away.
Yeah, this was the warm-up. No, good job picking up the shield thing. That's normally one of the harder things people to pick up there, Jordan.
That is extremely bright.
Well, it helps with the camera angle being right over.
Yep. Yeah,
up
I
my
have
curve.
mine all the way zoomed out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is where I crash.
Oh yeah,
Oh
great time.
man.
As soon as we get the spiders dead, I crash.
Well, don't do that.
All right, I guess I'll run to the right. I threw some PA on. We'll see if PA is enough for me to survive this.
We run with you.
I should be good.
No. You come with us. Keep us alive.
You got heli. Aw.
I should be good.
It's okay.
What? It's gonna take both of you. That's what I'm getting at. Skrull is-
Last time.
Skrull is coming with us.
Ghost isn't here to say heli die, you know, the magic word.
Alright,
She's not watching my stream either, so.
we doing this?
Alright, I'm grabbing all the stuff to the right.
I
Okay.
forget where we stop at, so somebody else lead the way.
Plus, if I go alone, they all aggro to me without me having to shoot anything. Would you believe there's more?
Say it ain't so.
Wow.
That's a lot of spare
That works
parts.
a lot better when that's only one person on that side. I think one of them got stuck.
Am I hitting the shizzle?
We need to get
Sure.
to the side of it, right? Or will it come this way?
Jordan grabs the boss and pulls him. Remember how this fight goes, Jordan?
I know you got to pull him to a certain point, and then there's a lever pulled, and then he loses his shield, and you DPS.
Yeah, see these guys right here? These pylons.
Yep.
This is the part. So you're basically going to taunt him and run past it to about here, just past the pylon and wait. The DPS will trigger the pylon when he gets close, drop him and burn him. You just do your good debuffs and stuff. When you see a shield come back up, run to the next one, maintaining taunt so he follows you. Handle grabbing the edge.
Make sure you puncture him every time he stops, his shield drops. Just give him a puncture for us to puncture and a infused crusher wall of elements, and we'll murder him down. Quick like pie.
I'll get first horn.
So I'm gonna
Yes,
tease him
kill
till he's
ads.
dead.
Grab it.
Kill ads while we're waiting for the boss to appear. Shield drop.
Don't know what just happened.
You're froze. You're not moving.
Minimized my client. Okay, everything seems to be good.
Okay.
DPS, remember to stand in the fast-moving blade, not the slow one.
That's why we have two healers.
Keep on moving.
My ranged hut seems to have a shorter range. Or maybe it's a hitbox issue.
There you go. Horn and PA. Enjoy.
Just gonna shield and we're gonna move. We're moving and killing ads while we're going.
The fast-moving whirly blades switch sides each time we stop.
Yep, just need to make sure these guys die before the boss gets here, otherwise bad things happen.
Switch.
I am.
Horn, if available.
Shields. Go.
Got that pesky pull.
I know. They got chains. I say chains.
They daunted you with their chains.
Aww.
Almost.
My Warnhorn will be ready for whenever we need it next.
Warnhorn. There will be no need. He's dead. That was surprisingly smooth. And dancing didn't crash.
You saying this was the hard part because we got knocked or what?
No.
No.
That's
Do you have Raid Notifier installed, Ba?
Yes. I think that was one of the first ones I ever had.
So there's a setting you have to go in there and turn on. It's under halls. It's called Committee Overpowering Auras.
Okay, I'm in Raid Notifier. Halls. And what was it in the halls?
Committee Overpowering Auras.
And then set it to what? Its default.
On.
Yeah, set it to on. You can leave it on 9. That just means it'll give you 10 to 9 second countdown until we die.
I don't have a 9 setting. It's default 9 and then a bunch of other stuff.
Nobody saw that.
I was wondering what the hell you were doing standing.
Unfortunately, you were out of frame of my recording, Ms.
Oh, that was funny.
I was sneaking. Couldn't you see me sneaking as a knife blade? To sneak right under that electrical beam.
How'd that work for you?
Yeah, I think we all saw that.
Yeah, I think we did.
I noticed nobody tried to heal you, though. I didn't see a single Flappy Bird go.
Wait. When did Miz get his knife blade card back? I thought it got revoked on Sunspire.
That's another strike against me.
Justin, have a sec.
Recycle. See that?
I just somehow ran through 3 of them before I got hit with the slowdown.
That's pretty good.
Sure, how that won't work, but okay.
They left.
Okay, I understand now.
Looks like something all the trash down there. Alright, so one of the things that, if we can get it to work right, Jordan, you run first, taunting everything you see, like range taunting on the way down to the exit door. Don't run them to the door. Stop about, 30 meters before the door kind of deal. DPS will run and park on the door. I'm going to wait up here and follow the group down so I can get the next spawn and bring it in.
Alright.
And if things go according to plan, they should stack.
Go, go, go.
Door of the hide spot.
That didn't work half bad. Let me poke that one for you, Dan. That actually worked pretty good.
How does this ice shield with Wall of Elements work? It says protects against range.
Yeah, it's just against projectiles.
Okay. 1.
Alright. Have a war horn. Alright, so he did his heavy, he did his mechanic, then he did a heavy attack. And it's gonna
Got
swap right
reactor.
after.
Got reactor.
Reducer's doing a mechanic, so he should be coming over here.
These fabricants are forming a circuit. Breaking those links may weaken them.
Reactor is untauntable.
Swap.
I have reducer.
Are you trying to do this the hard way?
Adds. We need to get the reactor down and stack them.
It's gone haywire. Damaging
We're gonna
the
swap soon.
cause a similar reaction.
We'll bring him in. Hear that swap.
It's gone haywire.
Got the reducer, you gotta get the reactor.
Keep that circuit broken.
Split him back up, yep. I think he taunted mine.
We get ads.
I thought the. Oh shit! Yeah, it's not. It's aura. Right.
We have a swap, so the second you get up, you gotta hit reducer.
He won't have skills
Hit
for
reducer.
10 seconds.
Got reducer.
Not too late.
Ads coming in, guys.
A new low.
Swap.
Got reactor.
Alright, he's gonna be doing mechanic, so watch out not to hit the other one.
%40 is our cutoff. Ads. Coming.
Sampling rescue. Cease that clatter.
Swap.
Got reducer.
Reactor, I'll move after his mechanic.
Sever that connection. Are you trying to do this the hard way?
Stop on reactor. Everybody on the reclaimer,
Yep.
and probably prepare to stack.
Bring him in.
Yep, start bringing him in, Jordan. Be ready for a swap after this.
All right.
There it is, I'm taking reclaimer.
Ads coming in. Lots of
Got react.
Sorry, yeah, reducer, sorry. Got the right one, said the wrong name.
Channeling tremendous amounts of energy.
There's still one up by the boss.
Oh, I think you may have missed the reactor, Jordan. Oh, you still have them together, you gotta split them.
Oh, I didn't hear split.
Yeah, the second they stun, you have to start taking them apart.
Oh, when they go down, or take the knee.
Yeah, the second they take a knee, you gotta split them.
Got reclaimer. No shit. Reclaimer was on the other side of the reducer. I don't know how I told it.
We get blast bombs coming in.
I'm gonna take the reactor. I think we...
Watch reach.
I snagged the reactor. Trying to get the reducer.
And just be more careful on your targeting. Change your angle
We gotta
of attack.
swap.
Got ads coming in.
Got react.
Sampling rescue.
Yeah, gonna split back to the normal spot, Jordan. Split's gonna be coming up. Swap's gonna be coming up soon. You gotta get them back. We gotta swap them. Gotta get the.
I was trying to get a. Yeah. Nah, just had them too close.
I'm gonna take the reactor unit right here.
Alright, finally got reducer.
We gotta swap.
Got react.
Sever that connection! Are you trying to do this the hard way?
Mirror.
Sever that connection! Are you trying to do this the hard
Good
way?
ads coming in.
We gotta swap.
Got.
Nope, you didn't get them.
I was sitting there spamming my button.
They're all real close to 20.
Yep. Bring him in. Execute.
I've got reducer.
Then bring him in, Jordan. We gotta swap.
Waiting by boss.
Swap the swap the minis.
Got react. Tanks down.
Yep.
We gotta get him up before we get our swap. It's coming up soon.
He's up.
Here's the
Good
swap.
ads coming in.
Got reducer.
Ads.
Tanks down.
I think that was just a heavy attack.
If you're down to just a heavy attack, you must be dropping block or something.
Something.
Yeah, the other guy came in and finished me off. Both healers
Both
are down.
healers are down.
Barrier.
It touched 2 people. Slap your birds and kill it.
I'm taking reactor.
I'm down.
Yep, I couldn't get even up again.
So close.
Grab the other one. I got reduced to get reactor. Yeah, we're in like deep execute. You should die mechanics now.
Just spread them apart.
Yeah, we can't. We're so far into it, the explosions are punting us around to the center.
I can't even get a res because of it.
I was out of stamina. I couldn't dodge roll it. Oh, it's so close. Reactor, just a reactor.
Oh, I'm just letting them know that they're really freaking close.
No, don't do that, because that's when shit goes wrong.
That was exactly how it was supposed to go.
Incredible. I took a screenshot.
find something helpful in this workstation.
Okay, so afterwards, or maybe tomorrow, or sometime on the weekend, we're gonna talk to the tanks about a different strategy for that fight. Different tanking strategy. I'll run it by you guys. You can think about it and see if you want to try it.
Alright.
You got something in mind?
Mm-hmm. I do. But we won't talk about it now.
Talking about for execute phase.
Nope.
The whole
For
thing.
For swap phase.
You've got my interest.
Because they get stuck in animations when you need to swap, the tanks are going to swap sides. So you're both going to put shield charge in there, and as soon as you need to swap, you guys are just going to turn shield charge to your boss and taunt them. They'll be stuck in mechanics. Easy cheesy, lemon squeezy.
I'll have to find a... I gotta find a spot I can put that on my bar. And then they don't always get stuck in mechanics either.
Well, it doesn't matter if they're stuck in mechanics or not. You'll just zip over there and taunt them. Then you'll hold them in place.
With more practice, I mean, I experienced everything and all the issues I'm going to have, so in the future I should be able to do a lot better. Just with tanking hard stuff for me, like the second, third time around, I improve a lot more. Tend to anyway.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to keep track of the little posts in the Oakbuster since you are tanking them, and at least do a little bit of YouTubing or something so you have an idea of what's going on before you come in.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be willing to give the shield charging a try, but the problem I foresee right off the bat would be shield charging into a junk pile. However, you will need shield charge.
Alright. I've got 38 skill points, so.
Taking them all the way to the top? No? Yes?
Have to find them again.
I just wondered how you were doing it. Depending on where I stopped.
This one's stuck at the bottom here.
Yeah, that's what and I had wonderful luck trying to take them all the way.
I brought all the way to you.
The heavy sack on this land. Done.
That explains why I couldn't find where Squirrel was dead at.
In my usual place. On the ground.
Four-pars. I think we'll be able to get one or two pulls running a little past. Or are we going to cut it off hard at the end?
One hard mode pull.
Right, one hard mode and then a regular.
Yeah, I think that's all we have time for.
Live with it.
I hate this trial. Used to not mind it, I hate it now. It's like my kind's ages.
Squirrel got the rest for us.
Starting to think that's a mistake.
Yeah.
At least say something so we know to turn around.
I think the surprise heavy attack to the back of my head is Flappy Bird's away for a second. Scamp's away for a second.
Initializing internal scan. I expect that will no longer be the case shortly. Organic contamination.
I'll take this spot.
Control center.
Alright, everybody come on in here.
Its cogitation array in the distance.
This is how we're going to stack.
While I unravel its mind. Assuming manual control.
We need to get healers and tanks across from each other, so either me and Helly gotta swap, or me and Amy or something.
Fine. I'll yell if I need anything.
There we go.
Alright, Jordan. See how I'm standing right here on this bar?
Yep.
You're right here. On this spot exactly. And exact actually matters. So open your mini-map, put a pin on that one spot right there. So you know to go to that corner when we get to execute. And to stand exactly on that T.
Okay. All right, got my little blue diamond.
Okay. Everybody in their positions, this is where we are going to be standing for execute. If we are not in these positions, we are all going to die. It's just a matter of fact. We all need to get in our positions, and we all need to be in our positions, and we need to stay in our positions, or we're gonna die. If we get confused and I end up trying to stack on top of Taz, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, so what we need to do is get people to split up into twos for the deeps. Get on the railing and mark your spot. And you're just gonna have to remember front or back. So like if me and Taz were the deeps, both of us would mark this spot on our map. And then Taz would say if we front. And then the rear deeps would back up to about, I think about right here.
Yeah, and that's why we're gonna stand in our positions until we are all in our positions, and then this is the positions we are going to be in, and we're all going to memorize our positions.
Or pin it.
So these are not relative to the where the boss stands. This is relative
This
to the
is
room.
permanently
Where you are
relative
right now.
to the
Yep, mark it on the mini-map.
to the world as we are right now. This is the way that some of us in the group like to do it.
And I'm pretty sure the DPS are stacked anyway. Our bubbles overlap no matter what we do, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Front and back is just kind of so you can see what you're doing.
So Taz, what we're going to have to worry about is Helly's bubble. If we notice it is inching over onto us and we've got a little bit of room with Nox's bubble, we might have to take just a half a step over or whatnot. Either way,
Understood.
it's an ultra micro position thing. Literally.
The bubble to foot rule. If somebody else's bubble touches your foot, you go boom.
Yep.
However, mine and yours will be overlapping regardless. We can't fix
And
that.
the amount you want to move is like one step, not a big step, just a little step.
Yep.
A wood elf step.
You see the stuttering, Taz? This is how much you're going to move. Your safe spot is literally that fucking big.
See, I'm gonna be trying to get close enough to drop this, because if I can get this right about here, it should hit both the ones I'm next to.
It's not hitting us.
I have to get just a little closer, then maybe I can get here.
Open source, I can bring it.
Going Vigor is a very good skill for DPS to have on their bars.
Yep, I'm gonna be spamming Echoing Vigor, Igneous Shields. I'll have Warhorn ulti that I'll pop in sequence.
I would suggest that all DPS, all Sorks anyway, use your Flappy Bird at least between every second heavy attack, hit your Flappy Bird. Wall of Elements, Flappy Bird, just basically rotate those two skills between your heavy attacks. And another buff skill if you want, but I would like to see Flappy Birds like every second heavy attack from the Oak and Sorks.
Then you might actually back up 1 or 2 steps, Amy. Once we start getting going, you might be overlapping the front DPS.
Are we
Alright.
pixel stacking on the rail, or are we doing the site
Already.
space?
I already poked it, Skrill.
we're just give people a little bit of room,
A little bit. Okay.
so you can basically just see what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
They got a pixel stack,
Double
but
check.
you know, close.
You may have to. You'll notice the bubble is going to be a half moon, and if it is doing in a circle like this, it is possible that it could hit this portion of your little DPS deal, and in which case you can't stand back here. You'll have to move up and get closer to the guy on the front.
Yeah, you just
So
got to watch
you
your
just,
feet.
yeah, you just have to make sure it's not overlapping. There's going to be a half moon that circles into here, just like where I just walked, and it may or may not be off a little bit. You just have to eyeball it and hope it's perfect.
All right, let's do it.
I'm
Alright.
also running Twilight Remedy, so spam the hell out of any synergies you see.
So a couple important things for you, Jordan. The positioning for how close you get to the boss is critical. If you're too far away, he stomps, punch you backwards, and if he does that 3 times in a row, it's a wipe. That's why I say the shield charge, very important. Wait till he's there, shield charge him, and that'll put you in the melee range, and you should be good. Maybe you can take 1 step forward if you feel you're a little far back, but don't move much further than that. The other thing, at some point he is going to punt you back regardless as part of those mechanics. Usually he punts you straight backwards into the center and you land in one of those junk piles. I learned to don't be cheeky about it and try and avoid it, because then he just kills you. Just let him kick you, break free of the junk pile, get up, and shield charge back in.
Alright.
And that's basically all you're going to be doing. Don't worry about edge, just keep him taunted, and keep your health up, because he hurts a lot in certain phases.
Okay.
You want me with group, or you want me on opposite side dealing with his blade arm?
Group.
Chain taunt. It's safer that way. Alright, got him.
We're waiting on you, Jordan.
On your charge. I'll open with a horn.
Hands are up.
I hate the fucking heavy attack mode where it won't continue heavy attacking. You can't tell what's happening in the midst of all this shit.
Right.
There's an ad down
Yeah,
bottom.
I'm hitting them with chain. But...
Okay.
Alright, everybody down.
Jump down. Make sure you stay in the center along the channel. Do not get out to the outside. There's going to be poison. They'll kill you. I guarantee it. Do not attack the boss. Yeah.
Alright, boss is moving. Roll dash through him straight.
Dodge roll through.
Woohoo! That was spicy. Healer down.
Heal it down.
Whole lot of Enkindle, not just one.
Can't target you.
We got ads in too. You're too far off, Jordan. Shield charge in.
Got it.
Ads.
Oh, nothing was responding, so I went to dodge roll and yeah, dodge rolled off.
Jump down, stay off the poison.
We got. Oh, had disappeared.
That's kind of scary thought.
Terminals. Feel free to run ahead of.
Alright.
But make sure you don't use all your stamina doing that.
Run in the middle. Don't run on the edges. You're in the poison bomb. You're in the
Can't
poison.
run on the edge. The edge means stay away. Stay away from the edge.
Okay.
Right?
It has poison that will kill you always. Down both sides, all the way to the end.
Oh, Jesus, that was stupid.
Did you? Oh, Taz ran in the fart.
I mistook there were some Flappy Birds and I was chasing Flappy Birds instead of the group. What the hell?
Shit. And I fell down, so might as well. Never mind. I'm coming up.
This is a stupid noob move. Sorry about that.
Oh,
We'll
so
have to get
close.
you in the next boss transition phase,
Yeah.
Tess.
Oh yeah.
I can get rail. Oh, got stuff. Shield charge in. Got an ad.
Who's gonna get Taz when we get down? Let's figure that
I
out.
have fast res.
Okay, there it is.
Ads.
Somebody walked right away.
Add up.
Yeah, there's one on the other side. He's moving now. Down.
Terminals are attempting to compensate. Give them a whack.
Boss is up. Flush through.
This. Yes. As soon as he moves, it's execute.
Save your ulties.
Let's see. One ad coming in the back. Multiple ad.
Two ads.
very important this time when we say down, run to the center of the arena and stand on your spot.
So if you look at your mini-map where you marked your position right now, just to give you an idea of which direction you're going when you get down there. That might help, or it might not. I don't know.
Some more ads.
We gotta kill these ads. We'll make sure we get these ads down before we push the boss.
Remember what the magic number is?
I'm gonna get 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bar has lied to me before.
He lost an arm, it's gonna be soon.
Kill an ad.
Yeah, we got 2 ads, don't damage the boss as much as you can. We're in another. We got 2 ads up right now.
An ad.
He lost both arms, get the ads down. He's gonna be moving soon.
Let's get 3 ads.
3 ads.
One behind.
2 ads up still.
Yeah, well, they're just gonna continue to spawn, so we gotta push the boss and kill these ads at about the same time.
Alright, push the boss.
Push it. Go on. Go.
Quickly in your spot. Opening horn.
No pads on me. Yep, you're here. You're here. Good. Damage,
Heal,
damage, damage.
deep.
Ulti. Rotate barriers. We appear to be positioned perfectly, so awesome.
Yes, positioning is awesome, guys.
Horn.
You get your ulti back, don't forget to hit it.
If we weren't positioned, we would already be dead. All these as soon as you got them. Yeah.
Very nice.
Holy crap! Yes.
Nice.
Congratulations on your first VHOF and hard mode.
Good.
Yeah.
You didn't have it.
What a legend. Hard one on the first try. That's awesome.
Nice job. Nice job, guys.